So yeah, hello viewers. Once again, you welcome to FTGFs Lounge, and what we basically do is that we talk or we have conversations with experienced people in the financial market space, who then tell us about their journey, the tough times, the good times, losing money, heartbreaks, disappointments, and all of those things, and then how things turn around and where they are now. So now we have one of the best in the crypto space or in the financial market trading space, and he's Michael Bello, and he's from Nigeria. Michael, but before we continue, are you in Abuja? Where are you? Port Harcourt?
Lagos. I'm
You're
a
in Lagos.
Lagosian.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. I heard Lagos is populated, like as compared to Abuja, or how?
I would say that Lagos is the most populated city I
Okay.
would say, in West Africa because we have,
Oh,
Lagos. In Lagos, we have over 1 million people entering every day. And we should be having
wow.
like maybe like around 300,000 people living every day. So the numbers of people coming to Lagos every day is extremely higher than the numbers of people living in Lagos.
Living. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know of I've heard of your electricity. Can you just a second, like just be on that? Because sometimes I do hear it that in Lagos or in Nigeria, you just need to buy generator everywhere. Like, how true is this? Is it a myth or it's real?
Now, in Lagos, the truth of the matter is the power system in Nigeria is not good. It's not
Oh,
good. Well, you know, we Nigerians, we always make sure we find ways around it. And
yes.
yeah, so you will see there's what we call Band A in Lagos. So the Band A areas, uh, you will usually used to have light consistently, while the band B not really consistently. But recently, it have not been really been consistent. You know, there have been lots of technical issues coming from the power system sector.
Yeah.
So majorly, we have
Oh,
many real estates in Lagos that they are the one powering up the estates. And
okay.
individually, if you're not living in an estate that is well organized, you have to make sure you get yourself a generator or you get yourself a solar
Ah.
system. And yeah,
Oh, okay.
so we're used to that. So we're used to that.
We
Well,
are used to,
hopefully,
yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
hopefully we are expecting a power system in Nigeria to balance.
Yeah.
But where
And
I
I.
am,
Mhm.
it's I think power system is still very okay.
Okay, as compared to
Yeah.
other areas then. Right. So
Yeah.
yeah, so we move straight to our conversation. You are one of the best in Africa and Nigeria to be specific,
Thank you.
And I
Thank
and I
you.
like I like your work when it comes to the crypto space, how you're able to do the futures, train people and all of that. Before we delve more into that, do you think capital, because like for me, I trade proprietary firms, which is the name of the program is theproptrade.com. I would want to know in the crypto space too, do you think capital or raising capital to trade is a challenge?
That's a very big question. Now, I remember when I started cryptocurrency, I started with a very low capital. It's a
Uh,
very long journey.
as low
Yeah.
as
Okay. The way I started with
give
a
me the
very low
numbers.
capital.
Yes.
Okay, let me explain to you. I started
Right.
as a HFX trader. That's high frequency forex trading, and
Oh, okay.
I blew my account. So when I blew my account, I blew an account of $2,000. So
Wow.
so I really don't have much left in my IQ sense then anymore. So I was like, I don't want to give up. I want to make my money back because I'm a good fighter. So yeah, so I started trading back on my same HFX trading, and I was giving myself daily targets. So I was trying to recover my funds back. So
Okay.
now I was in crypto before going to HFX, but HFX makes me more stronger in my analysis.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
decided to go back to in crypto. So I went back into crypto with like $300 capital, and
So that's when you had blown the 2000
yeah,
already. So
yes,
you had
yes.
nothing now.
So
Now you
I
had not.
Yes, I had nothing there. So I was able to raise capital back from the same
Uh-huh.
forex.
Forex. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, HFX. Yeah, that's high frequency forex trading. So I was able
Okay.
to, so I splitted my funds. some crypto, majority of it into crypto because HFX risk is high, the risk is very, very high. So I have to put low capital, so I must be, and that was it. So let me say I started my crypto journey back in 2020 with like around $200, around
Oh,
$200, yeah,
okay. Okay.
around $200.
Okay. And do you think it was a challenge growing it? Did they alter your emotions? Do you think
Okay.
it did? I want to know the journey. Like, yes, you started with 200, but how did you grow it? Do you think
Okay.
I want to know that. Like, we want to know. Yes.
Okay, all right. There's what I call compounding.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have my strategy, and I know I learned in the hard way, and I started doing my compounding. So, which you don't go into the market every day like you want to make all the money that you've lost in a day.
Okay.
So I go into the market and I say, hey, I want to make 2% or 3% of my that trading capital in a day.
Okay.
So once I achieve that, I leave the market for the day and do some other things.
Okay.
So I well, something really happened for me during that crypto space.
Okay.
It
Tell
was
us.
very,
That's what we
very
want to. That's what we want to hear.
okay. So it was very, very funny. I was introduced to so I was doing my normal analysis and I started my trading beautifully well with sports. And I wasn't really fully into futures. You
Okay.
understand? Because I was trading HFX. Now, futures is very, very close to HFX. No, the level of the volatility is very, very close to HFX. So
Right.
I can be doing two things that have same similarities, which they are too similar in trading, and the
Right.
risk are too both high at the same time. So I
Right.
was doing sport on my crypto, and I was doing HFX on
HFS.
IQ,
Okay.
yeah, on IQ Sense, and I was doing.
Okay.
So now, what now happened was someone that introduced me to a boat. You know,
Okay.
that was yeah, the boat was the very most funniest thing in my life. I don't. Am
Okay.
I permitted to mention the name of the boat?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's talk. Like, yeah. Let's talk.
Yes.
Feel free.
So I
Yeah.
was introduced to a boat called Royal Q. So when I
Okay.
was introduced to the boat called Royal Q, so I told them, I said, I don't really like boat trading because boat makes someone feel too lazy. You won't want to work hard, you won't want to disturb your brain. And but the person was telling me that, oh, Michael, don't worry, just put your money in boat. You don't worry, you don't need to disturb your brain. The boat will be doing everything for you. I was like,
Okay.
whoa, really? If
Yes.
there's a life like that, okay, let's go into it. So we
Okay.
went into it, and I joined their Royal Q community.
Okay.
So that was how the market started going down. Boom, boom, boom. So now the boat was a one-way traffic. Was a one-way traffic. So the
Yeah.
market was going down. I mean,
And
very, very funny. So what they will be saying in the group is in the community was buy the dip, buy the dip. So the more they, so me
but
as a technical analyst, coming from a very strong trading background,
yeah.
I was like, where are you buying the dip? There
They,
must be
they,
an entry price. Where? So what do you mean by buy the dip? So people were just pumping money, $10,000. I was not
hey,
waiting because
like real, real, real $10,000.
yeah, let me tell you something. Nigerians, we are crazy traders.
Right.
We
I
are
thought it was.
crazy
I,
traders.
I thought it was South Africans because they have
No, no,
another
no, 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 no,
level
no,
of.
no, 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 no.
Oh,
No,
really?
Nigerians. Do you know why Binance? Nigeria made Binance big in Africa.
Right.
The
Yeah.
level of how we have crazy traders. We have crazy traders, high risk traders in Africa, in Nigeria.
Yeah.
People were
Okay.
pumping, they would say buy the dip, and they were trading on Binance. So they will use the API, they will use the both API to connect to the Binance
Binance.
exchange. Yeah, so I remember one popular coin token there, SLP, OMG. People were just buying them, and I
Were
was
they
like,
meme coins or they were just coins that were established already?
yeah, altcoins, different coins like
Okay.
that. So,
Okay.
so I was like, what's happening? The person dropping the signal is not a technical analyst. Now we copy the
Oh.
signal forwarded there, and what they're just saying is that there is a certain stage. So one day, one woman just said she had lost all her life investment in this trade.
Hmm. And
That
she was in the
what
group.
Yeah, she
She
was
was
in
in
the
the
group. That what? Yeah, that what can she do? So everybody started coming up, talking about their experience, what the market is doing to them.
yes.
So now I said, and I posted because me, I'm a very good trader. So when
Okay.
I saw that the market was in loss, I went back to my HFX. I put
Okay.
money in my Binance.
Okay.
I did my DCA. I did my analysis, and I left all the dumping market with massive profit. So and
Okay.
I told them in the Royal group. I said, hey, I will help you guys to recover your funds. Don't send your
Okay.
money to me. I will tell you what to do, and you do it.
Okay.
Now, so then I started charging them that I will help you. You will pay me.
Yes, they need to pay you. They need to pay you for that. Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, so they came. So there were like over 100 people. So, but I was able to attend to like 10 of them because
Okay.
they were much, and the pressure was high. Anyway, so
Too
I
much.
helped some of them. Yeah, and some of them gave up their fund. But I quickly attended to those who have high volume, which they
Okay.
had. You understand? Because high volume traders is easy to rescue an high volume trader than to rescue a low volume
A
trader
low volume trader. Yeah.
because your capital is your tool. It's not
Mm-hmm.
really your that okay because you have it as a capital you want to use it to trade. No, your capital is your tool. You can't compare a $50,000 traders with a $5,000 traders.
5,000. Yes.
You
Yes.
understand? So now,
Yes.
so there is what we call money management. There's what we call daily compounding that you must be doing your daily target. You must know your daily target.
Yeah.
And that was how I started my community. So I started my community in 2020.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So
So
you had your community from another community.
no. I didn't have my community from that
Because
community.
okay, so
Now
explain it
let
because
me.
you said
Okay,
yeah.
let me explain to you.
Yeah.
So I had this paying community where people pay for my
Okay.
signals. Yeah, every
Okay.
day. Every month. So people pay $40 for my signals every month, and they pay for my
Okay.
classes too. So then I had like 200 people in my community. Yeah. So then I had 200 people in my community that were paying for my classes, and they were paying
Oh.
for my signals.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
then, so then that was how I decided. Now I didn't have the mind of running a community. I didn't
Okay.
have it. So now so I moved from my sport to futures because I realized that my futures is giving more. I know how to find my way in future trading than HFX trading
Okay. Right.
because rich FS you'll be doing rollover, and but in crypto futures trading you can do your DCA, do your perfect structuring DCA in it. So I've realized that I prefer the futures more than the
Just
HFX. Now, do I still
HFX.
trade HFX? I still trade HFX. That's high frequency
Okay.
forex trading. I still trade it, but
Okay.
not like
How
before.
you trade?
So
Okay.
now yeah. So now, so I started doing my futures.
Okay.
So this was how I started running my community,
Community.
and
Okay.
yeah. So I realized that many people want me to be giving them daily market analysis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They understand. So they
Yeah.
started coming to me. They said, "Hey, bro, this, that, that." Some people came to me. They said, "Oh, okay, let us." I'll help some people. Okay, can we form a community? I should train all of them so that they also can help people. I said, so then
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't training for free. So I told them,
Yes,
man, bro,
definitely
I can't
yes.
train. Yeah, so
Yes.
I told them, I said, hey, bro, I can't give you this training like that because I
Yes.
knew how much I spent because I was paying $375 there for my training every month for good 20 days, and I need to make
Oh.
money for the next month. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so so
Wow.
so now so some people decided not to start the community with me. Some few decided to start the community with me. Now I have my paying community. I have a free community where you can come in, see market analysis, and do my analysis every day.
Yeah.
But there was one day. I'm not trying to be spiritual here, but
No,
there
no,
was
no.
one day.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Let's talk
yeah.
about it.
So how my community grew massively. I was sleeping. So this was God. I'm trying to go this way, and
Okay.
He woke me up and said, "Hey, Michael, start giving people free signal and start training people for free." And
Okay.
I woke my wife up And I said, I had this voice, and I know the voice when I had it. And I said,
Yeah.
and she told me, said, do whatever you had. Now, it was very, very difficult for me to stop charging people
Charging
for,
people.
yeah, it was very, very difficult for me to start charging people for training. But
Right.
it was easy for me to stop charging people for signals. So I stopped charging people for signals. Then I was using KuCoin. KuCoin, so I was doing
Okay.
affiliating with KuCoin then. Yeah, the only issue I had with KuCoin was the customer service system. Customer
Okay. It
service system
wasn't
was,
as fast as
yeah,
then. Yeah.
yeah. So
Okay.
when I started giving people signal for free, people were coming, but I was still doing my classes then. For people pay for my classes then. So
Okay.
after like few months, I had the same voice. Hey,
Okay.
you have not done what I asked you to do. So that was how I started doing. Since
You,
2000 and I think it's 2021. Yeah, that was
okay.
the time I started running my free technical class training. So since 2021 till
Wow.
date, I've never collected a dime from anybody to train anybody.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
So
So
like
so maybe
so then how do you so then in this case you're going to get a very huge community. Yes. You're going to
yeah.
get a big number. How what's the size of your community?
I have different communities. I have the new
Okay.
peace community that's over a
Okay.
thousand. I have the
Oh,
airdrops. Yeah, so we have different communities. But if we're going to
wow.
put them together, we should be talking about over 2,000 plus people. So I
Wow.
also used to
Yes.
help. I help firms to build their communities because
Okay.
I've learned from many things and how you can build organic. Organic community is good. You go to some community, you will see 200,000, 50,000, and
Yes, they're bots.
and you realize that you realize that only 3 or 5 or 10 people are active. Yeah. So I don't like that. I used to tell people that it needs organic. So that was how I
Yeah.
came across CoinW. I was working with this very strong team with CoinW. CoinW team was very, very good then. I was working with this team then.
Okay.
That's Sonia, the current president, and
Okay.
yeah, and I want to remember her name. My BD there, she was the yeah, that's the best BD I've ever come across. If I
Come
can go on
across.
my yeah, if I can go on my I'm trying to maybe I should go on my phone and check her name.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's I wish to mention her name. I wish to mention her name on this
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah, I wish to. She's the best because we work together and she brought out the best out of me. And
Yes. Yes.
so she's no more working with CoinW. She's now
Oh,
she went for a course and so there's the reason. So she brought out the best out of me and
right.
no, yeah. So I'm trying to look for a
Yeah.
name. We still
Okay.
talk, but the conversation is quite far long. So I'm trying to
Oh,
yeah.
which
So
which
yeah. So
based on what you said, in summary, I've come to also appreciate the fact that money. You mentioned that is something that is very important. That money is your tool, or your capital is your tool, which is very
yeah,
very
capital is a two.
important. Is your
Yes,
tool.
that's the first two. Yeah.
And me, I do forex more, and that's why most of the time I push the prop trade agenda. That's fine. If you don't have the money, find small capital, get an account, and then get a big account, trade with it, and then
Yeah.
see how it goes. But quick one,
Yeah.
before we
I
wrap up.
remember that name. I remember that name. So let me mention that name.
Yes.
Her name is Amy. Amy. Yeah,
Okay,
her name is
Amy.
Amy. Yeah.
Ah, nice.
So
Shout outs to Amy wherever she is.
yeah, shout out to
So
Amy. Yeah, shout out to Amy. She
you're right.
she no, the best thing in wherever you're working is work with a team that will bring out the best of you. She
Definitely.
brought out the best of me. I discovered that I'm a growth manager. I discovered that I can. Okay, I did $128 million volume for CoinW.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have the
108
evidence. $128 million.
million. Wow.
Dollars, yeah. Yeah.
That's
So there's proof for everything. There's proof for
Oh no, no,
everything.
which
Everything.
I know you are a straightforward guy. But quick
Yeah,
one, before we
yeah.
even wrap up, man, I would want you to tell us, we know now we have a fair idea of the journey. Tell us about a tough time. It could be a loss that led to something, and then one of the good times in trading that may be a winning or something that led to something nice, and then what changed your mind, and then an advice for our viewers. Then we wrap
Okay.
it up.
Okay. Good. Okay. Trading. My
We
worst
want we
day in
want
trading was
specifics. The tough times. We want specifics, numbers. If you have the numbers, the dates, the how you felt, we want to know. We want to learn.
Yeah, yeah. The highest loss
Uh,
I've ever had in cryptocurrency was $2,000, and not even in
oh,
cryptocurrency. That was in
that
HFX
was
trading.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So when I had the loss, I decided to I look at the candlestick. This was what happened. I was trading with IMR trading, so I trade with my coach. I trade with Kevin Moore. I trade with Matthew.
Oh,
Ma-
okay.
Matthew Teya, so I trade with them.
Oh,
So yeah, so I know that making money was easy trading with them then. And so one morning I made $600 within 3 minutes.
and
So
how much was the capital that you used to
yeah,
make?
yes, my capital was around $1,000.
Oh, okay,
Forex,
okay.
yeah,
Yes, that's
Forex
like
is not, Forex per trade. When the time closes, it will tell you the percentage of the money you made with your money. Yeah.
yeah.
So then I was on IQ cent then. So I made $600 within 3 minutes because
Wow.
HFX you can trade HFX within 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, you're out of the trade. And so I look at it. I said, "Oh, I made money from this session. Okay, I'm gonna make money from that session now." Then I was a student. But I joined my coaches,
Okay.
when they call signals live trading, and
Okay.
I went to my Binance. I put my more money in my IQ cent. So with
Ooh.
my profit,
Like how much?
yeah,
How much?
man, I think everything I put was close to over $2,000.
Okay, that's your mom's money.
No, my money.
I thought you said your
Everybody.
mom's money. I was like,
No,
ah,
no, no, no,
okay.
no, I was money. I
Ah,
lost.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, no, my money. Yeah, that was 2020. Yeah, that was 2020. My daughter was 1 year old then. Yeah, so then they call the signals again. I enter the signals. So the coach was saying, roll over, I roll over. Roll over, I roll over. So we're just rolling over, rolling over, rolling over, rolling over, rolling over. And I rolled over all my money.
Money. And
Yeah.
wow.
So all
But
what
you,
I
you
rolled over,
you deposited the 2,000 because of the 600 you made
yes,
earlier.
yes. Remember, I still have some profit.
Yes.
Now, all what I rolled over was over $2,000. I can't remember all the mathematics. So by the time I just saw my account $0, but I still have my account running. But having it running now because the rollover is still there, so I was angry. And my wife warned me, Mike, you've made $600. Leave the trade for that day.
Oh, we should listen
She
to women.
warned me, but I
Oh,
told her, I told her, I said, hey, babe, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. My coach is the perfect
yeah.
coach. You understand? Because I love Matuteye a lot. I love Matuteye a
Right.
lot. And he's a very good coach. Yeah. So I said my coach is the perfect coach. Come on, let's go with this. And that was how I blew the money. My wife was in the kitchen. I was in the living room. So I was unable to tell her what's happened. But I was singing because I was in profit. So when the
Okay.
candlestick was favoring you and it remained like few minutes for the candlestick to finish, it just turned upside down.
But how many minutes did it take for you to blow the account? How many minutes did it take for you to
Yeah.
blow?
It
How
took
many
me
minutes?
like like 2 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like 2 minutes. So when the money was just going up, boom, I was like, oh, I'm losing, I'm losing, I'm losing. I closed my laptop, boom. I went to my friend's office, I sat down, I was looking at myself. What am I gonna tell my wife? Where am I gonna start from? Man, so those who introduced me to crypto trading and to forex trading, the coaching and everything, I called them. I said, "Hey, I'm not doing forex or HFX
Okay.
again. I'm going back to crypto. This thing is demonic. Now, because the person is a woman, I'm telling you a true life story. Because the person is a woman, so I'm for my tribe. We don't talk to women anyhow. I'm from the Yoruba
Yeah.
tribe in Nigeria,
Right.
so we don't talk to women anyhow. We respect them a lot. Because the person that I was talking to was a woman. She told me that, hey, Michael, the demon is in you. When she said
Yeah.
it, I looked at my phone. I said, bye bye. I just hung up on that. So I was hungry. I sat down. It's been long I took alcohol. I took alcohol that day. I bought a shot of whiskey and I mixed it
Okay.
with a bottle of water. So I was drinking it. I was zipping it. And I said, why would that lady have? So I just remember that the lady said that the demon wasn't me. I said,
Yes.
why would she say that the demon wasn't me? What an
Yeah.
insult. In fact, I want to know the demon that she's talking about.
Yes.
So I called
Yes.
her back. I said, hey, madam, how you doing? Fine. I said, what was the demon that you were referring to that was in me? Now, I wanted to know the demon she was talking about. And she said, sir, Mr. Michael, we all have the demon in us. I said, what's the name of the demon? She said, the demon is called greed.
Greed. That's it, too. The demon is called greed.
Because
And that is
greed.
what's disturbing all traders. Yes.
Yeah. So when she said the demon is called greed, I just told her, I said, you're right. I wait like to challenge her.
Yes.
And she said, the demon is called greed. I said, the greed. I said, you're right. I made $600 that the same morning.
Yes.
My wife told me that, Mike, that is okay.
Yes.
But I refused.
Yes.
She now told me a story. Her story was even more worse than.
Worse than yours. Ah.
Yeah. She said when she relocated to the UK, she used her first two salaries, 5,000, 10,000, her first 3 to 4 months salary because she's a practicing nurse. I think she said she spent like £10,000 on
Yeah.
trading and she blew everything within
Oh.
5 minutes. And but now that the rest is history. When she told me that the rest was history. And she said, Michael, please follow your compounding structure. Build a perfect
Yes.
strategy for yourself. So I
Yes.
went back to my system. Now, God loves me. I think I'm the most loved person on
Best.
earth.
Oh, okay.
So I went to my system and I opened up my I%. So I realized that I still have. So I was able to recover $300.
Okay. No, at least
So
you have something to start with.
yeah, so I
Yes.
blew all the balance, but I knew that I transferred like over $2,000 to the account. I blew
Okay.
more than 2,000, but I was able to see $300 left in my account. Now,
Right.
I told my wife what happened. My wife
Okay.
said, what? Why
Uh-huh.
would you do such? You should know this,
Hey.
that.
Yeah.
And I come and I said, don't worry, we will recover.
Yeah.
So that was how I gave myself a good, proper plan with the $300 left.
Mm-hmm.
I did the proper splitting, a proper
Yeah.
market structure.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, so that was how I started giving myself a very good daily targeting.
Plan.
So,
Right.
I started back by earning, I was earning $600, $300, $200, minimum of $200 daily before. So now
Oh, okay.
I went as low as starting earning from like $5 daily.
Yeah. But
So
yes, because the capital is small. Initially, you said your capital is your tool.
yeah, the capital is with you. So
Yes.
I started doing it gradually, and I started hitting like $5,
Yeah.
$5 daily, and that was how I grew my accounts back.
That
And
won't be easy, but
yeah,
then it makes sense. It
yeah,
won't be
it
easy,
makes
but
sense.
then it
Yeah,
makes sense.
it's a very long journey.
Yes,
But
very.
after like 2 months, you will realize that something
That's happened.
there was a certain growth that happened in you that you
Mm-hmm.
must have understand. But there's a time that you have to leave the market.
Mm-hmm.
Market is not good all the time. So you must
Right.
know the good time, you must know the bad time. So
Right.
I was able to control my emotions. So that was why I was doing crypto, I was doing
Yeah.
forex. I do
Perfect.
go, yeah. So now
Right.
I balanced everything, and
Right.
up to date, I'm still I'm more a crypto trader now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which which
I'm
which
more
which you are
a,
doing extremely well in that space. So now we have a fair idea of the bad time. Want you to share with us the good time And the good times that this one, yeah, want to have a feel of that. And then you share with
I've
us an advice for all the traders who will be watching this. Yes.
Okay. The good times. I have lots of good times in crypto. I have a
Right.
lot of good times in forex. Yeah. Now, the most important thing is that your bad time is to prepare you for the good time.
Mm-hmm.
So when the good time comes, you don't use the money to think, oh, you want to go and do this, do that. No. Maybe because I'm a
Right.
family man, I have a proper
Yeah.
planning for everything I do. So
Yeah.
a good time, my good time, I have a lot of good times. I have a lot
Share
of good
one with
times,
us.
a lot of beautiful
Detailed
good times.
one. How you share the detailed bad time? Want to share one detailed good time for us?
Okay, all
With
right.
us. Yeah.
One of my good time was my compounding. I'm a very good compound trader.
Mm-hmm.
So I compound monthly. So my highest
Mm-hmm.
compounding that I've done so far is 3 months. It's not easy to compound for a long time.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. Sorry, not 3 months, 2 months. And I did a
Okay.
very beautiful compounding for 2 months, and lots of people were joining me for the compounding. I think over 2 to 3 thousand people were joining me there, and
Oh.
because I used to do live trading, yeah, I used to do
Oh.
live
Okay.
trading.
Oh.
So
Okay.
people would join me, yeah, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. the night. Then I have this guy. I used to call him Diversity from Mali. He would join
Mm-hmm.
me too, and so every day. So our goal is to trade minimum of 3 trades and maximum 5 trades every day, and we make
Okay.
sure we cash out. Yeah, we make sure we cash out every day. So we
Okay.
don't wait for big profit. We wait for profit that will cover our maker and taker fee. So I was able
Mm-hmm.
to build very good amount of money. I don't want to mention money.
Not mention. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes. You need not
Yeah,
to mention. Yeah. But
yeah.
a
So
good amount of money. Yes.
I made a very good amount of money, yeah, with my compounding. So my compounding have been the way I used to pay my bills. The
Okay.
compounding have been the ways I used to pay so many things I want to do.
Okay.
Maybe anything, maybe travels, anything. So if I want to do something like the next 3 months, I plan myself a good 3 months. Like, okay, I want to compound. So now,
Oh.
if
Okay.
I'm going to be compounding, so I know how much my 1,000 or $2,000 is going to give me the next 3 months. Do you
Yes.
understand? So
Yes.
now that's that. So compounding is very, very sweet.
That's
So I
that's.
do my
I've heard a lot of professional traders talk about compounding, and
no. If
and
you are
in
a
actual
professional, you must
sense,
compound.
you need to. So yeah,
Yeah.
so quick one before we wrap up, we want you to share your last words with us. Some of the
Okay.
things you think traders should look out for, and then an advice,
And
something you would want to.
okay, very good. Number one thing is this: every trader must learn how to analyze the market.
Okay.
Since when I started running my free technical and fundamental class training, I've built a lot of powerful technical traders, and they're doing
Okay.
massively well in their spaces.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
what I was able to understand was that every trader must understand the technicality and the fundamentality part of every trade. If you
Mm-hmm.
do not understand this, you will just be coming to the market to blow your money. Now, let me tell you the
Right.
truth. We need losers in the market,
Definitely to get things
and
going. Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We need losers in the market, and don't be part
Right.
of the losers. Be part of
Okay.
the winners. So the first thing first is make sure you are sound. Even if you're not sound 100%, make sure you're sound 50%.
Mm-hmm.
Number one. Number two, be part of a group that they are technically and fundamentally sound.
Right.
Don't
Right.
depend on a boat. Let me tell you something happened yesterday. I was talking to someone. The person said, "Oh, my brother, that his brother is a big trader." I said, "Oh, really? Let me talk to him." We called his brother, and his brother said, "Ah, no, I'm not a good trader. I have a boat that trades for me." So
Ah.
and I, so I said, "Okay, so the boat trade for you?" I said, "Yes." So when last did you enter the market? He said, I don't really open the chart or
Trade
market. I
myself.
just know that the boat trade. I said, so once the boat crashed, your money will
Yes.
crash,
Yes.
your trading skills will crash. He said, yes.
Yes.
I said, now you're not a trader. You're just like
Yeah.
an investor. Now,
Right.
am I condemning both traders? No. If you're
Okay.
using both, learn how to analyze. Be part of a
Mm-hmm.
community that they are technically and fundamentally sound.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Don't be in a community that everything is about charging. Oh, you have to pay for this. You have to pay for that. Let me tell you, if the owner of the community is making money, they won't be charging you.
Yes.
They
You
won't be
didn't have
charging
time for
you.
that.
It
Yes.
won't even have time to charge you. Because
Yeah.
if it's really, really making money, the way it's saying that, oh, this, that, it will really charge you.
Yeah.
So that's it. So that is the number three. And lastly, I won't really say lastly because I don't really want. Let me say number four before I say my lastly.
Okay.
Be a very good compound trader. Don't give
Mm-hmm.
yourself high percentage trading.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine me giving myself 2% of my total trading capital every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm armed to go into the market and make 2% for the day. Let the market come the next day and do 2% for the day. So that's what
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing.
Okay.
And it works beautifully well for me.
All right.
And lastly, don't be too greedy. There's
The demon.
nobody that is.
Don't allow the
Yeah, that's
demon
it.
to
Don't,
possess you.
yeah, the process. See, let me tell you the level of how the greed can be. There was a time I lost $500 in
Okay.
crypto. So that greed came and said, "Hey, go and charge the people that you be charging. Go and charge your people." And and I said to the greed, I said, "Hey, I bind you in the name of Jesus. I'm sorry. I love
Oh
Jesus
no
so
no.
much."
Yes. Oh no no. Yes yes. I agree.
And I
Yes. Don't
said,
worry.
I bind in the name of Jesus. I'm not a greedy person. I'm not a greedy trader. So because I lost
Eh?
some amount of money.
You want to
I want to go
disturb me?
and I want to go and disturb people. Some people there that they might also be facing losses. You
Right.
understand?
Right.
So I've seen it in many communities. They will just say, "Hey, you have to pay for this and that," and the reason is greed.
Yeah.
It's greed because you see it as you want to make money from the innocent people.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas you are supposed, as a technical trader, you're supposed to make money from the candlesticks,
Okay.
not from
Yes.
the innocent
The
people.
people. Yeah. It makes
You
sense. The
understand? So
candlesticks.
if you are in a community where they charge you all the time,
Yeah.
now is charging good? I'm not against people charging.
Yeah.
Now, but if they are charging regularly, hey, leave that, leave that. You don't need to be there anymore.
Because you are also looking for money. So why would you
Yeah,
pump
it's
all
like
this
you're in
in there and then
yeah, it's like you're in a church. You're paying offering every Sunday. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that.
oh no no no
So
chill I'm good. Let's chill.
yeah. So I'm just saying that you don't need to be paying all the time. Learn and be sound and be part of the people that they are building together. I love the
Right.
phrase that says in the Bible that says that iron sharpeneth iron. If you are the best among the people you are, you are only deceiving yourself. You must be the best among the best.
Right. Right. Yes. Best among the best.
Be
Yes.
the best among the best, not the best among the dumb.
That
Because
yes, yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
because if you are thinking that, oh, I know a celebrity in Nigeria that he was the best in his group. So when the likes of Whiskey, the likes of Davido came up,
Yeah.
he was unable to meet up to the standard.
Yes.
I don't want to mention his name. So
Is it
the
MI?
point, no, that's not MI. I'm saying what?
MI,
Okay,
I'm a fan of MI. I'm a
okay, it's not
hardcore
MI.
fan of MI.
It's not MI. I did this analysis. His name is. It was Wande Cole. Wande Cole was the best in
Oh
his.
yes.
Yeah, was the
Mohit.
best in Moit.
Yes.
So it was too relaxed. It was too
Yeah.
relaxed. But by the time Whiskey and the young guys, Whiskey, Davido, Burna
Burna
Boy,
Boy.
they changed the
MI.
markets.
Yes.
They changed the market, and Wande have been unable to meet up to the standard of what those guys have
Yeah.
built.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? Because it was the best in their midst. Now, it was the only R&B singer. I'm not saying that those others are not good. They only have few good talented singers.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's why I'm
Yeah.
saying that if you're in a group and you're the best in that group, please run away. Yeah.
Yes. And be the best in the best.
Be the best among the best so that
Among
the
the
iron
best.
will sharpen the iron.
The
You
iron.
can't, yeah, if you look now in my city here, there's these people called abokis. They are the Fulanis.
Yes.
They used to use knife. So if ones that are using knife, they want to sharpen it. They can't use wood to sharpen
Yeah.
wood.
Yeah.
They have to use iron to sharpen iron. So if you are using the dumb people, I'm not calling them dumb. Don't get me wrong.
Which
If you're
yes, no,
using
I get it.
the low knowledgeable people to sharpen yourself, your level, your skills will be depreciating.
Right,
Will be depreciating
right.
gradually. But if you are among the midst of people that, oh, they are the best of the best,
Yes,
you will realize that your skills will be appreciated.
definitely. Yes,
Do you
yes,
understand?
yes.
Now, you
I
being the
agree with you.
best, you being the best among the among the low knowledgeable people, they are
Yeah,
going to use your knowledge to climb. But
right.
you don't relax, don't rest, don't give up.
Yes.
So that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank thank you very much. So before you even wrap up, like just a second, how can people reach out to you? I know you are more on Telegram. How can people reach out to you? Are you on
Yeah,
Instagram? Let people
yeah,
reach
I'm
out to you,
on.
share some. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm on Twitter. I'm not active on my Telegram. So on my Twitter, my name is the Invisible Mike. The Invisible
Okay.
Mike. That's TheInvisibile and Mike Mike,
Okay.
which you can
Okay.
easily search me with at Michael underscore Bello one. So my Michael is
Okay.
Michae. No, there's some different spellings of E before A, but mine
Yeah.
is A before A. So it's A
Okay.
at Michael underscore Bello BELLO1. And
Right. Yes.
on my LinkedIn, you can easily follow me too on my LinkedIn. So let me on my LinkedIn, I'm also the Invisible Mike. I'm
Okay.
also the Invisible Mike. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
So you
Okay.
can get me on my LinkedIn and on my Twitter, uh,
X.
uh, on my X. I've
Formerly
just mentioned my
Twitter.
X. Yeah, formerly Twitter. That's at Michael underscore Bello one.
Hello.
Why on my Telegram is at Michael Bello one. And also
Okay.
you can search. Yeah, I have a new community now which I'm building from the scratch. It's called
Okay.
the Invisible Team on Telegram. And
Okay.
what we are planning to do there is helping people to invest, show you how to
Okay.
invest, not collecting money from you,
Yeah.
giving you the token, the coin that will do wonderfully well and by between
Yes.
now and February. You understand?
Okay.
Between now and February,
Okay.
tokens that can make you make more wealth.
Some
So
good money. All right,
yeah,
Michael.
thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much. We
You're
appreciate
welcome.
your time and then the
You're,
knowledge you shared with us. And then we are hoping that we can get you some other time for you to share more knowledge with us.
oh yes, I'm available, bro. I'm
Thank
available.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All
All
right.
right,
You're
sure.
welcome. Thank you,
All
Daddy
right.
Star.